This is by SANSCO. It's a security system 2K with microphone, night vision, and more. It has motion alert. It has notification, push notification by smartphone, desktop, and its own monitoring system. It is a wireless camera system with a 12-volt system, easy to hook up. We're going to show you what comes inside the box and how things are set up. Everything is well packed and well organized. Your 4 cameras. This has a 1 terabyte hard drive. Check online for further information about optional hard drive. This is the system's main hub. A quick setup guide that you could go over and set your unit up. It has an application for iOS and Android. On the back of the unit, we have antennas that are adjustable, A output and HDMI outputs, WVGA, LAN, DC, as well as USB port, and your window with information. In the accessory kit, we have outputs of 12-volt adapters for the cameras, a USB-A mouse, power supply for the HDD unit, and an Ethernet cable. In the 4 boxes will be our wireless cameras, Ethernet cable, power cable, tripod gimbal mount up on the back. The front of the camera sensors and lenses. They are adjustable in increments and can be swiveled. The adjustable antenna screws on to the gold bracket or lower it down and tilt it to the side and able to now slide on the antenna. The antenna is adjustable. If not using the Ethernet, you put in the port plug. And you have the supplied screws and anchors. Each unit has a 12-volt supply cable that simply plugs into an outlet. Find a location for your installation needs and hook up. We're going to show you how to hook this up, set it up, and what this is all about. All the power supplies are the same for the cameras, different for the hub. Make sure you plug in the correct one to the appropriate spot. Plug in the USB wireless mouse to the spot. Put a monitor, HD cable, Ethernet cable to the unit. On a piece of wood, we're going to demonstrate. As we install it up in the air, it's going to be a little hard to see. On the bottom, there is a hole that the leads come through. If you're snaking this through a wall, you snake this in. If you want to take off the actual unit, you unscrew. This will not come out. The larger diameter is too big for the tripod holder. So what we're going to do is re-screw back on. We're going to line up, place on my screws, and lock down. You're going to find a location, do your drilling, and install your camera, and hang up. You're going to now adjust your camera, take your lead, plug in to the nearest AC box. Repeat for the other 3 cameras. After we completed the install for each of the cameras and locations, we're now going to set up, and over here we'll demonstrate it via the unit and the camera. Plug in the power, plug in the mouse, plug in an Ethernet cable to connect to your router, plug in the HDMI cable, and have a monitor plugged into the power. Plug in all your cameras. As the unit will turn on, the mouse will light up and flicker rapidly, the power button, and the screen will come on to a test and start up. We are welcome with SANSCO. It'll take up to a minute for all the cameras to connect. Some cameras may not be hooked up, and you have up to 8 cameras to hook up to this system. There's the camera in the studio, the camera on the desk, and the camera outside that would take a little longer due to the distance. We have a home button. It opens up everything here. In order to connect to your smartphone, the Ethernet cable must be hooked up. The smartphone application must be hooked up. Go to the version. See the status of the NAT status connected. You're going to look for the cloud by closing this with OK. Click on the cloud, and you have your iOS, Droid, and your SN. TSI. Open up the application. Follow the instructions carefully to get started. We're going to click on the plus upper right, XVR NVR system. We can name our system. No need to add the password. You can scan the unit by going. And we are connected, just like that. Hit OK on the screen, and on the application we have our system. It uses the default password. Set a new password. And we have all 8 cameras. We could pick the first camera. We'll pick the second camera in the room. We can talk. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. In order to talk, we have to access a microphone and so forth. We could mute the sound, record video, and so forth. We could snap a shot, go to the setting, put a password, time setting, device information, and more advanced settings, light board settings, put the light on and off, flash mode, dual light, night vision, and so forth. If this is a PTZ camera, we could move around. On the monitor itself, we have outdoors, the camera on the table, a back door, and over here. If we want to see me, we click or double click, and there we are, a nice large screen. Double click again, and we're back off. Top center, you have the camera, you have a name, password of channel 2. Back on the top, you have burning, and you have the audio to mute. If you right click anywhere on the screen, you have your camera to pair playback. On the playback, over down here, we're going to make this big, 30 minutes. And you can see that there was activity a short while ago. And this is the activity of a short while ago. If you're looking for a security system that's going to alert you every single time of motion detection, auto motion detection, and rotating around via the mobile by setting up your alarm system, this product may be right for you. It's a very easy plug-and-play system to hook up to the internet, to get to the mobile side, in a standard and high definition 2K, 3K video resolution. You have up to 9 cameras and more. Very simple to do. This is touring, scrolling through all 4 cameras, as you can see. And if you want to stop it on a particular camera, you're going to have to cancel out your touring section. In the control panel, you have the touring. Click on touring and cancel out. With the mouse wheel, you can scroll up or down and go to the different cameras as you see. We are going to restore the system and show you how easy this is, plug and play, to hook up. The system restarts. Within about 30 seconds, we are on SANSCO's screen. We are on the NVR start. Next page. Next page. next page, and press OK. You're asked to log in, or auto log in, as simple as hitting, and within a minute's time, they will connect all the cameras on the unit. Opening up the home, hitting the camera, seeing the camera has connected. Going into the preview, double click on the screen and our camera is set up, as simple as that. Adding the additional cameras is simply coming in here, clicking the checkbox, and all three cameras are connected. You hit OK and go to the preview screen, and we are able to see our high definition video of security. And we are also notified via the phone of issues. So I hope you can enjoy your product if this is something that you are looking in the SANSCO security system for your business, residential, commercial, whatever needs you have in security. Have a great day, and thank you for viewing.